All right, and now for number 2, we're going to match each cause to an effect. Write the letter from the second column on the correct line in the first column. So you're going to just match these letters onto these lines you see right here. Okay, so you're going to match the cause to its effect. Okay, wind moves the storm clouds. Air bubbles are trapped inside the freezing water. Hailstones move up and down in the cloud. Raindrops meet cold air, and the ice drops become heavier. So you need to find each of these effects. Okay, so I'll read the effects. A, the raindrops turn into ice. B, they fall to the ground as hailstones. C, raindrops inside the cloud begin to move. D, the hailstones are milky white. Or E, layers of ice are added. So for example, I know the cause and effect right away for this one right here. Air bubbles are trapped inside the freezing water. The effect of that is that the hailstones are milky white. So you need to write D for that one, okay? So then if you want to just cross out D, let them know that you use that one. All right. Okay, so that's what you're going to do for number 2. You're just writing the letter that makes the effect. You need to look back in the text to find the evidence, okay? You know, some of these might be a little tricky. You need to look back into the text and see where it talks about each of these things and find the effect of it, okay? All right. Number 3, read this sentence from the article. Storm clouds are made of water droplets. Notice the word with the ending L-E-T, let. That ending means a small type of something. According to the sentence, what are storm clouds made of? Okay, if you look up here, it says made of water droplets. According to the sentence, what are storm clouds made of? A, smaller clouds. B, warm drops of water. C, tiny drops of water. Or D, heavy drops of water. Remember, let means small type of something, okay? Number 4, what are 3 effects of hailstones moving up and down in the cloud? Okay, you need to look back in the text and see where it talks about that so you can find your answer, okay? So what are 3 effects of the hailstones moving up and down in the cloud? A, the hailstones break apart. B, the hailstones add layers of ice. C, the hailstones get stuck in a storm cloud and never fall. D, the hailstones warm up and turn back into raindrops. E, the hailstones grow larger. F, the hailstones may take on unusual shapes. Or G, the hailstones fill with air bubbles. For example, you need 3 effects. There are 3 effects of what happens when the hailstorm is constantly moving up and down in the storm cloud. If you need help, you can find that in paragraph 5, okay? And I know one effect is that they grow larger. They get bigger and bigger as they move up and down. So you need to find 2 more effects for number 4, okay? Number 5, what causes rings to form in a hailstone? So how do they get all those rings? A, the hail's up and down movement in the clouds. B, escaping air bubbles. C, the warm air at the bottom of the cloud. Or D, the cold air at the top of the cloud. Number 6, why are some hailstones clear? Okay, A, air bubbles get caught inside the hailstones. B, there is almost no air inside the hailstones. C, the temperature inside the cloud is very cold. Or D, there are strong winds inside the cloud. And for your written response, explain what causes hailstones to get as big as baseballs and develop odd shapes. Use 2 details from the text to help show your answer. So you would say, hailstones get as big as baseballs because why? And you need to tell me why, and that is in paragraph 5, I believe.